From the Thrilling 30, I bring you Goldfire. Yes, Goldfire, or also known as NOT Goldbug, not Bumblebee, but it's actually supposed to be the exact same character, just in a brand new form as a sports car. So there he is. This was released in 2014, so 10 years ago, and I don't know the full story why he calls himself Goldfire. I've actually had some like knockoff Transformers that I've named different things, but I'm gonna break this guy out and I'll reveal those names, but we're gonna go through this guy, and maybe this is a version of Bumblebee that you'd like to get for your collection. Be right back. So as I almost had things get away from me in the intro, I had a gold police car. I think I actually showed it in one of my live streams that I called Gold Rush, which I thought was a cool name for Transformer. Goldfire, not a bad name, but Gold Rush, Gold Strike, those could be like Decepticon names, kind of greedy, though, you know, not necessarily. Gold Rush could be a greedy Autobot. But yeah, I picked this up a while back. He was not expensive, but he is a very interesting looking bot. And again, him being not Goldbug, it's kind of a neat thing. It says on the back, his new armor may be resistant to the laser fire of the Decepticons, you know, so that's good. But beneath it, Goldfire is the same robot he's always been. Once known as Bumblebee, he had the chance to lead Cybertron to the new golden age. Now it looks like that chance has passed with all that he's built seemingly collapsing around him. All Goldfire can do is keep fighting to save all he can. That's very dramatic. A lot of pressure on the guy. All right, he comes with a comic book, which I'm gonna read later. I don't know how you guys would feel about me doing dramatic readings of comic books, and I don't know how that would work copyright-wise, but I could show you the pictures and be like, Bumblebee was in charge when everything went bad. There he is being in charge. Very much in charge, and very much clear on the page. I'm gonna read that later. But now that I've gotten that part out, now I have to just clip through all these paper strings, and we'll check out this Goldfire character. He actually looks like a pretty cool looking bot. Not yellow, he's, again, gold, because, you know, Goldfire. And he is the meanest motherfucker. Okay, maybe he's not the meanest, because he's still Bumblebee at heart. Bumblebee's gotta be in there somewhere. Instructions. All right. Let's put this away in case this guy makes a visit and see how we attach the weapons. I could probably figure it out, but I like to see what they tell me to do, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to do it. All right, so it looks like it's telling me to remove the weapon, but I haven't even attached it yet. But it appears that this does join together. It goes into his hand. Hopefully it will stay. No, it won't. Wait. This is supposed to plug in some other way. Apparently that's it. It's just kind of easy to knock out of his hand. Not right now, because I pushed it all the way in. All right. Note to self, push it all the way in. Shut up, Logan. All right, so it's showing me the transformation. I don't want to do that yet because I want to examine this figure. So taking a look at him, very gold, very blue. He's got a nice Autobot symbol right under his head. He's got very red tail lights. His legs, I mean, he's got heels attached to his feet. Back of his legs are a little hollow. And you can see there's the hood right on there. The hood of the car. So definitely becomes kind of a sportish car. There it goes. See, I knew it would fall out eventually. All right, I'm removing the weapon so we can get a full view. He's got wings on his shoulders. Let's see, I think we can push them in maybe a little bit. Not too much, but a cool looking figure. Let's check out the posability. So he's got ball joints here on his legs, but they move back and forth on his feet. So no real ankle swivel. This was a little before the time. Can he do a full Jean-Claude Van Damme? Let's find out. Pretty much. I mean, his legs don't quite go full straight across, but very close, very close. I'm impressed. Again, I can't do that. Someone was reviewing me and trying to put my legs that way, I would just break. Can he kick forward? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Like Bob the Builder. Can he kick back? Well, he runs into his hood there. He can kind of do a side kick, but if you really want to get it up there, you have to spread both legs. Shut up, Logan. He's got knees, it looks like. Let's see here. So yeah, he's got knees, and he's got this like knee cover. So just don't try to move the knee cover because it's attached to the top of the leg, but kind of knees. Here you go. Do a little rocket act. If you know who the Rockettes are, then you're old like me. So those bend. Does he twist at the waist? That is a very good question, and I'll have to say no. Does not appear to have any twisting at the waist. Arms, a little clunky with the shoulders, but can go all the way around. He can obviously straighten out his arms, bend them. He does have some swivel, and it can go all the way around. This feels a little stiff. This has been in a package for 10 years after it's been manufactured. You can put his arms out kind of to the side, though he kind of can almost box his own ears with his shoulders. And the shoulders, you can put them up, down, up, down. Head can turn all the way around, so that's nice. Now, almost looks like he should have light piping for his eyes, but he doesn't. He's got like a lighter blue section here. They're the same color as his eyes, but there's no light piping, so that's kind of disappointing. He's got all kinds of transparent plastic here for his windows and for the windshield, but none of that. Still, he's pretty posable. He definitely doesn't give me like wimpy Bumblebee vibes. I know he was very brave, but honestly, he's not the strongest of Autobots. This guy comes off a little bit stronger, though his head kind of looks like Goldbug's. All right, one more spin to see him in all his glory, and let's put him into his vehicle mode. All right, there he is in his vehicle mode. Very cool looking gold muscle car. I think, does it say what kind of car he is? Yes, it says he's a sports car. Generic Cybertronian sports car. But pretty cool. I do like the gold. Again, it's not quite as yellowy and Bumblebee-ish. It's got stripes down the sides to these black spoilers. And he's even got 2 exhaust pipes. Now, you can't really tell underneath that he's more than a gaudily painted car on the bottom. You know, some people decide to add color to the bottom, even though no one will ever see it, unless you're running them over, which, you know, would kind of suck. Yeah, cool looking vehicle. Now he's got 2 ports here, and what that is for is you can take these and you can point them forward or you can point them back. I kind of like them pointed back, like he's jetting, but you can also swing him around and fire. The posts are on hinges, so he can be shooting all over the place. Pretty cool. All right, these should not affect the roll test. Wow. I mean, Siege doesn't really roll that well, but a lot of the Transformers I've been reviewing lately have been pretty good. I like it. So there he is in his sports car mode. It's about 5 inches long. And in his robot mode, he's slightly over 5 inches if you count to the head, more like 5.5 if you count to the top of the doors. So a pretty cool version of basically Bumblebee / Goldbug. Though he's not either of those things, he's Goldfire. Still think Gold Rush should be better, because that also gives you the whole speed thing. My major complaint is that his weapon doesn't stay very well in his hand, and he's kind of got goofy shoulders. I don't know that his shoulders need to be that big. I'm wondering if I separate the weapon and put one in each hand, if that will be lighter and more likely to stay. And, you know, also gives him double fisting. Not fisting, double fisting. Totally different thing. But yeah, there you have Goldfire. Kind of neat guy. Should not be too expensive, I would imagine. I'll put a link in the description to him on eBay. But a neat version of Bumblebee. I'm going to have fun putting him among the other, well, okay, he's the only Goldfire, but he'll be surrounded by Goldbugs and Bumblebees. What do you want? But yeah, fun guy. I hope you are having fun watching me bring out these sometimes 10-year-old toys. And while you're mulling over whether you want this guy, you can check out this video over here, which is actually 3 versions of Bumblebee, well, one's kind of a Goldbug, that are made by third parties. And we will see you next time. If you're enjoying this content, feel free to subscribe. But what I really want you to do is have fun and good hunting.